Hi, I'm in Dartford. It's Travels with Jason F. I'm going to do a little tour around Dartford, see what shops and pubs and restaurants they've got. I've been here probably about 5-6 times over my lifetime. And you see behind me the train station, but I didn't come by train, I came by bus. It's actually better to come by train, and it takes you about 15 minutes. By bus it's about 2.5 hours. So it's a fair journey by bus, so I recommend train. Anyway, let's go and find what they got in Dartford. Just by me you will see a little complex. I don't actually know what's there. I don't think I've never been there. But behind me, that is by the bridge. This is the train station. This is where all the bus stops are. So that's where you catch the buses for both ways. But like I said, I would recommend train. But I don't want to get over there now and see what they got. Okay, I can see they've got Astor Living, carpets, TK Maxx and Madeleine's. So far, here's a thing. As you see, I'm back where I was. You can see TK Maxx. And this way, there's a Costa and a bar store. Okay, bar store is dead. So that's closed down. Right, here we are. A little bit of a complex. There's a bar, B&Q, big one actually over there. TK Maxx, I won't be bothering to go into. So yeah, we go this way now. Well, look over there, you see a Pizza Hut. So that's the first restaurant. Right, let's cross the road. And you see there's some restaurants here. South Asian Irish shop. Let's cross over. Try not to get one over actually, to tell the truth. So you can see there's a curry house over there. Not that I'm sure I would like a curry. Greek tavern here. Hairdressers. This is the back of beyond really. I would have said. If your first time being here, I wouldn't bother. Don't mind that. Right, that was an interesting news agent. So there were a lot of American drinks in there, American food, and Australian stuff. So interesting. We'll have to go back and buy some more later. Now I'm coming into the high street, or coming into the town centre now. It's a little bit, you know. Got a charity shop there, and it's open, so I want to go in. And we've got something there. Going into the high street now. So anyway, let's see what we got over here. We are in the high street now. There's another charity shop there, a pub / restaurant there, and over there we'll be going in a bit, but first we're going this way. Fish and chip shop there, another charity shop there, and a little shopping centre here, and a McDonald's, and some other bits and pieces.
Right, that's the wall.
Hold on. Going in a second. Alright. Alright. Oh, I guess you can't go through that way. Hang on. Yeah. Little bit of a shopping area down there, mainly food and a couple of bits and pieces. And go down here, you will see some basic hairdressers and that. Some of the footage didn't come out, so I'm going to have to redo it. Does mean I've got to edit it, that other one. So I've gone into these charity shops now. Like I said, that's the pub slash restaurant, and they're doing the 25% offer all this October. So if you're in Dartford anytime this month, go in there. You can do 25% off any day. So it says. Look, let's see. Look, 20% off per person every day. So if you're in Dartford any day in October, you get 25% off your meal. Right, so you come out of here, another big shopping centre, but it's not as big as Stoneborough. So like I said, there's a road that goes back there. There's a big mall, you can see that, and another charity shop. So along there, Dartford's quite quick actually, I think. It's not a lot to really look at. So sometimes I have a market where I'm walking. So you've got that, and you've got another charity shop. I'll have a look at that on the way back. And you've got W.H. Smith's, Rainham. Obviously the Peacock's gone round here. And that's a shopping centre here. Woolwich, I can't say it properly. And obviously a casino. But Dartford's quite close to London really, so you can get here on your Ulster card. You can. Cash converters. There's a Wimpy. I mean, there's quite a lot of little cafes and restaurants here. Don't see many pubs. I don't see many signs saying keep it one way or not. There also is a park quite close. So if you're here and it's a nice day, you can pop into the park. What I will show you briefly, because I'm going that way. Like I said, there's lots of coffee shops here. Seems to be the trade these days, coffee shops. And there is a Chinese buffet place, but I don't know if that's open or shut. Then you've got a Turkish restaurant right there. And obviously an old church in front of me. And up that way is the park, which I will take you to in a minute. Alright, let's have a look in this charity shop. See if I find anything, but obviously I won't be taking you in there. Right, let's go. Well, I couldn't get into that charity shop because it's shut. So I'm open 2 days a week at the moment, Thursdays and Saturdays, and I came on a Wednesday, so it's not open. But we should go this way and show you the park, just the entrance of it. Obviously they're doing some work. They've actually got open steering there that I may do another time. So the entrance to the park is quite close, or used to be. The Dartford Borough Museum. Let's see what it says. Probably closed because no, museum's open. So I could actually, but it's closed Wednesdays and Sundays. So obviously Wednesday's not a good day to come to Dartford. A bit of a hit and miss today. Here's the entrance to the park. It is. And you can see First World War monument. Probably also got Second World War on. So there's the entrance to the park. Let's have a closer look at this, shall we? Yeah, like I said, added other things. Quite cool. And there's the entrance to the park. So I'll just go in there a little bit. Just a little bit. I won't go in. Quite a big park. I remember I used to go in here with somebody. I won't mention their names. And a bit further and you carry on, it leads on. Anyway, that's enough of the park. I don't really fancy going down memory lane. And obviously the library is here as well, what is open, as you can see. So let's go back into the town. There's the RSPCA charity shop right there. So I want to have a nose when I get there, but I'm on the road because I'm on the road. They're doing it, making it up quite nice. It's like spending a little bit of money. I haven't found anything yet, but then I'm not really looking. If farming comes to mind, yeah, I'll buy it. I don't. So, another nice little charity shop. That's what you will find in Britain, a lot of charity shops. We're going to go into the centre now. As you can see, Dartford's quite easily finished. To me it's quite small, really, to Maidstone. I do need to do that charity shop first, so actually I will go in there before I do that way. Alright, let's do that charity shop first. I'm in the other shopping centre, and you see there's lines, but they're still in the way, you can't go through the way. See what they got in here. Another coffee shop, but that's definitely shut. Common Japanese food shop. I'm gonna go this way. Looks like you got JD Sports and EE and balloons. I will need to find a loo in a minute. Not that you needed to know that. I think there's a toy shop there. Wow, old-fashioned wooden toys and models. So we're worth going in if you want to have a nose. YCM, what I will go into. Right, I was a bust in both of them, but I'm not like I said. Toy shop, there's definitely, actually, don't know what that was, looks like a toy shop. That's the entrance, and Bargain Buys. Right, let's go back this way. As you can see, the Halloween collections are up. Now we're going this way. Still ain't found the toilet. I'll find one eventually. Another shop there. Still finding the right ways. Oh, there we are. Toilets over there. So I am heading the right way. New look. Another dress shop. And now to the go-to. And a Primark entrance. Right. Well, that's Dartford done. Dartford's not, like I said, not that big, so I'm going to head to Woolwich. So I'm heading to the train station, put some money on MasterCard, and then I'm going to jump the bus. Alright, let's go to Woolwich. Let's hop off now. And to get to Woolwich, go across the bridge, and it's a temporary bus stop at the moment. So, alright. Apparently it takes about half an hour from here by bus, so not bad at all. So I reckon that would take me about an hour to film, or less. Alright, let's go and film. As you can see, I'm on the bus, and I'm now going to Woolwich Arsenal. I did not plan for this one, but I thought I'm here, and 23 minutes and £1.50 by the bus fare. I thought yes, I'm off. So that's where I'm going. You can find other things in Dartford, but a little bit out. But I've shown you the main lot I have, so we will go to Woolwich now, and I may, don't know yet, but I may go elsewhere. I have got £5 on my Oyster card, so let's see where it takes me. Just getting to Woolwich, about another 10 minutes I think, and it didn't take more than 23 minutes that I thought it was. It's more like the 15 minutes part. Should have realised that I have done the journey from Woolwich to Bluewater, go through Dartford, and it did take more than 23 minutes. I just forgot. So, my bad. So, getting there, it's been interesting. I definitely need to go back to Bexley Heath, film around there, and a couple of other places. So, as you can see, I'm still on the bus. And well, I'll be soon be filming in Woolwich. Well, I'm here in Woolwich Arsenal. Just literally got off the bus, and that did take me 55 minutes. So. I so got it wrong for saying 23 minutes, but here I am. Well, let's film and see what they got around here. That's some of the bus stops, and you got some shops down here. Chicken shop. That's not been open for some years. We come up this way, and we come into the heart of the town. But if you go over there, there's an M&S food hall, and a bit further down there's a Sainsbury's. But let's go this way. Most days there is a small market here. There is, so basically a bit of clothing, a bit of veg, and so on. You got a train station in DL Hill here as well. I've still got my mask on, but I haven't took it off yet. I'm not sure. And as you can see, up here, DL Hill, and then the train station is at the same side. On that side you can see a pub. A little bit warmer busier because it's near enough. This is the outskirts of London. So There's a Chinese buffet on that side. So let's have a look round. Now here, up there, there's a big Tesco's. As you see, there even says Woolwich Market. I'll have a look in there in a second. And DHL, that will take you into central London. Get to Oxford Street from here, half an hour it will take. Over there you got a Chinese buffet. What's open? And we're going to go up and see what we can find. Over there you see some more bus stops. There's bus stops all over the place here, really. You can get quite okay. You can go to Greenwich, Lewisham. Oh, you really can go anywhere from here. Got a pound mark. Basically another version of a Poundland, but different. And I bet not everything's pounds. A bit like Poundland. Not going to bother going in. Wilco's is in there, so I'm not going to. That is it, if I remember rightly. Keep going up this way, and there is, if I remember rightly, some restaurants, basically, you know, fried chicken places up this way. You can see fried chickens. So you got some fried stuff, and ice cream parlour behind me. So you know, can get some food, greasy food. And the Sikh temples that way. But as far as I'm going to go up here, and then I'm going to cross the road in a second, up that way, to see anything. So. As you can see, I've crossed the road. I know, it's amazing. And don't really need to go up this bit, but this is a big Tesco's and it has got other things. As you can see, some more food, a Subway. I'm getting hungry now. I may actually have a Subway for later. A Domino's, am I right? Yep, Domino's. And obviously the big Tesco's, and it's at Etcher. Right, let's go that way. Right, now we're heading back towards town centre bit. Nice little square they got. It's a good location. I've stayed here quite a lot of times. Probably about 10 times now over the last last 3 years actually. And it's a good location. And obviously, Premier Inn. Like I always stay at Premier Inns. Anyway, I go this way. Alright, so I'm still on the outskirts of the town. But the Wetherspoons here. We all know, I don't need to say about Wetherspoons, we all know what Wetherspoons are. But it is quite a good pub chain. And I have eaten and drunk in there, so. You know, the Great Harry, and it's only a one floor one. So I want to go, carry on going that way. I am. I'll show you what's on that side. As you can see, that's the entrance. And up there's the Sainsbury's, but I'm not going that way. I said I'm going this way, and the man's in the road, including myself. So, see a nice big wimpy. I'm not eating a wimpy for years. Maybe I should treat myself. Maybe I'll do that on my 100th Beschreiber. Treat myself to a wimpy or something special anyway. Just past the pub. Look on that side, you see more supermarket, well, you know, takeaways. And obviously a KFC. So, and obviously the back of Poundland. Right, we're getting there. Yeah. Now up here, I was wrong. Up here is the big Sainsbury's and some other bits and pieces. But now I'm heading into town. But look, got a blaze for across the road. And nothing's coming, so I'm not going to get knocked over. Now I'm going into the high street. We are now in the Hart Street. You can see there's new look. I'll just do one side because it's not that easy to show both sides. Then I'll walk up the other side. As you can see. Well, sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. As you see. And there's a Lidl down there, there's Iceland there. So, you know, it's good locations for stuff. If you stay at Premier Inn. I'll show you with the Premier Inn as well in a minute. I will. There's a CEX. May go in it and may not. Probably won't. Seems works all haven't they? Everything must go sell. That don't surprise me. Isn't that music lovely? Not. So, you know, we're going this way. We'll probably go into that charity shop in a minute. But you see there's quite a lot of independent shops here. And obviously there's TK Maxx. And that's a Clark's factory one. Basically outlet store. So, you know. Alright, I'm going downwards. As you can see there's a Subway there. But I can't eat in there, so I won't bother. No, it is open. I won't bother going any further up. Oh, I think their Argos is actually open. Yeah, it is. Blimey, the Argos open. And not a lot up there now. It's quite empty. There's TK Maxx. Do I go in? I don't know. I don't think so. You see a Boots there. There's a cash converters down here. And some charity shops as well. So as you look on this side, you can buy yourself some beds but if you're only coming here as for a day thing, I don't think you want to buy yourself a bed from here. So, you know, it's a good stopping ground. You don't stay here, you travel out for the day. That's me. But you got some good little places. Obviously, there's a gym. Over there you got the Heart Foundation, soda shop. Used to be a big, here it is, a big restaurant right here. I mean, you got restaurants all over the place. Sadly, not a lot of them open that late at night. I think it's because it's Woolwich. So, you see, you're not short of takeaways. So, here's another nice little first choice cafe, including the little Acme person I like. So, very interesting. I've eaten in there, it wasn't too bad. Then you got the leisure centre. The building on the corner saying Woolwich Arsenal Hotel, that is the Premier Inn. That is, and obviously you see a little. And now we go up this way, back where we came from, and we carry on filming. So let's go. Right, as you can see, I am back in the high street. We've got a home store. So Poundland on my right, and you can see that Poundland, big one. Got a McDonald's there. You have, as you can see, there's more shops on that one. Some of them pendant stores. You can, and nanos or nanos or nano. I can never say it. Nanos, something like that. Calf. So you know, it's quite a lot really. So and you see banks, hairdressers, hair things, you know, fair bit. There's another entrance for DHL station coming up to me. There is. So, right, pause one. Right, as you can see, there's more around there. That rest. A little shop that sells all different things. It's interesting. And another charity shop coming up, British Heart Foundation. I'll have a look. Then we come into the market, and if you look right ahead, you see the other D-I-R, not DHL. Sorry, that's a postal service. Yeah, and right, that's it. Get this bit round here. If you can see, we turn up there, you will see where I came from, and now this is the market. What I won't film a lot of. That's it. That is Dartford done. Well, not quite done. Then you got the Woolwich Arsenal Riverside, and there's some pubs and restaurants down over there. As you can probably see, I'm back to where I came from. And now I am gonna jump the train, but I've already got a train ticket anyway. That's valued. And just over there is my restaurant. So I mean the Premier I stay in. When I stay in Premier, when I stay in Woolwich. So yeah. Alright. Now where do I go? I'm now on the train, going back to Gravesend and then back to Rochester, but I'm going to go and show what shops and restaurants are in Gravesend now. So it's been a journey of lots of things. Well, interesting. As you see, on the train. Next stop is Dartford, I think. I'm not sure, might not be. So basically where my journey began. But then I'm going past it. Well, what you saw on the footage anyway. Obviously my journey began back in Maidstone, but and obviously that's where I'll be at some point later.
We will shortly be arriving at Dartford.
Did you say?
Change
I was
here
right.
for other national rail services.
Right, that's enough for now. Well, I'm now back in Gravesend. Just got off the train, as you can see behind me. Now let's see what they got round here. So let's have a look. Alright, let's go and find. Alright, and you can see you've got a Tesco's Metro here. Some bus stops here as well. The other side, by the bus station, you've got some more bus stops. Anyway, you're walking to the high street now. Yeah. So, as you can see, I'm a bit closer to the high street now. And little station there. I'll probably have to put my mask back on in a minute. And you've got a beer. Money Monster, what used to be a cash and fetters, but it obviously changed hands. And we go down there. As you see, I'm going to have to put my mask back on in a second. Breathe for 5 seconds. And, well, I'll go in here. This is not a shopping centre, it's just a not really sure what you call it really, but it's St George anyway. Like I said, there's a charity shop there. What I might do when I come back out. Oh, that's new. Rent a car. Sweet shop and a pet shop in one. Not what you expect to find sometimes. pie and mash. Not sure it's open. They're well open. Right. Italian fashion. I wonder if it really is Italian fashion. Post office with W. Smith's over there. These are all shut and dead. Yep, that's gone. And that used to be, but I think they've gone now as well. Yeah, definitely gone. Holland Barrett. Bit dead round this bit now. It never was really that busy. Sun's coming out, it's quite warm. It's quite warm actually. Quite good actually. As you can see, the sun's out and you can see the shadow. Clark's. Another Poundland. There's 2 Poundlands here if I remember rightly. And you see up there, Savers. Right. Obviously this there, so it opens up for Charles and Diana, July 1981. There's been a charity shop there, but I think that's gone now. As you can see, quite a lot of things are actually gone around here. Yep, that's gone now. So, I never did find anything out of that charity shop anyway. Got pound stretchers, yes, they're still about. This Mason hasn't got one. Mason rent is too expensive, that's the reason why. Right. And it's quite empty now actually. So you can see more empty shops. Very empty, St George's. Very empty. Fancy, no, a fancy hair beauty bar actually. Some clothing shops. I mean, Age UK. I can't really be bothered to going in. So, and we got Tesco's, so we're going down this way now. So, yep. So, what have we got down this way? You got a Greg's if you don't. There's a bakery that does sausage rolls and all that stuff. Got a furniture store over there, and a Coffee Republic. Beer memo over there. CX is in there, and a Poundland, but that's gone, so it is only £1 left in here now. That's the one here, somebody playing music. You see over there, you got a Costa, old Pound World, and up there, bit the buses come into. We don't go down this corner. Don't know what's left down there. Primark. There's a Subway. George. You get to the harbour down there. Room 44. Obviously a bar slash restaurant. Look, Stamps and Hobbies. Closed. It's like never reopened. There's quite a lot of stuff have not reopened yet down here. So we'll keep going down a bit. So, clothing store and suitcases. No, that is a fancy hall. As you can see, look. That's all right, mate. All there, little stalls inside. You want going down? More coffee shops and a spa. wedding shop, but it's an outlet, so they're all seconds. I think the cocktail bar is shut. Toy shop. Oh, I think I know who that is. Yep, used to be in Maidstone. But he moved. Oh, 3D service. Interesting. But I'll say it's quite. There's another model centre there. That probably came from Maidstone as well. I'm going to have a little nose in there in a minute on my way back. See what they got. As you can see, nice old model shop. And some nice old dinkies, look. And yeah, nice. Very nice. Oh, that's Spectrum. Nice old cars. Oh, that's in a lot better nick than my one, and I got that one. I buy the box of these. I will have a look in there in a minute, and I'll see if they'll make the film. Restaurant, Italian restaurant. And far as I'm concerned, that is it. Right, let's go up. I'm inside that toy shop. Got some really good stuff. I mean, really nice old toys there. What I saw. Nice old cars, not bad prices either. As you can see, it's mainly cars and all that, and railways. So if you're a railway food, well, this is the place to come. I won't go up there, but there's more. Look at that stuff, the amount they got there. They couldn't even find the one that you want. Some soldiers. Really nice. I like that. And even some Doctor Who. That's nice as well. I actually had that. Right, and just over this side. There's some really nice stuff in there. And some there.
What you mean, humble? Yeah,
as you can see, I'm back at the top of the town. There's a nice little toy shop, nice to see some vintage toys. Didn't really look at the prices, but I'm not buying. There's a pub. It's not a Wetherspoons. Let's go up further up. Another chicken place. And that's basically the top of the town. There's. Now we go a bit further on. You can see the cake box over on the right. Check the alarm, make sure I don't get knocked over. So, nice old church, as you can see. And that'll do me. That's Gravesend, really. That's it. And just one little bit to do, and then we're done. Basically the last road, last major road as far as I'm concerned from what I've been learning in Gravesend. British Red Cross, and that is Wetherspoons. That is the back of it, and there's the library, So I'm going to go into the, as you can see, that public library, old and new but together, horrible. I'll let the man go in front. Right, let's have a nose in here. See, the sun is coming down now. It is about 3:30. There's not a lot here. Mainly building societies, Oxfam, banks, a couple of restaurants, well, cafes, fish and chip shop. See, Oxfam there. So you got a fish and chips there, and another American type of place, and that's it, I think. Yep, that is it. Very old school department store, but it's closed. Shuts only open 4 hours a day, and ice cream parlour. Very nice. Well, we will go fish away a little bit. But obviously we haven't finished yet. Alright. So nothing really much over that way. So yeah. I've only been to, and there's a, nope, that's a dead pub. Across the road. And that's that. Alright, and we're back to the train station where we started off. We are. So, that's it. Well, that's a little show of Gravesend. I may have missed bits because I don't know all Gravesend, but it's not my hometown. But it shows what I can show, and now I'm going to head back, and I see a bus, so I'm going to jump on the bus now, not the train. So let's go on the train, right, bus, whatever. Hi. Well, I'm now in Rochester. I'm going to show a bit of leisure bit if it's still open, because a couple of nice areas to go for a little stroll if it's still. So I'm just coming to Rochester Castle, so let's show you Rochester Castle. Right, that's the gateway, Rochester Castle. You have to walk up here. There's Rochester Castle Gardens. See? Right. Got a lot of stairs, and as you can see, the castle is slowly coming into view. Rochester, well, Rochester means quite a lot to me actually. I spent 3 months of my life down here, nearly enough every Saturday, especially over there. Some of them benches hold quite memories. I mean, it's really nice. There's Rochester Castle. I'll do a trip in there one day. Again, this is the grounds. Some of them benches hold some very good memories. I do. I mean, there is a boat or a ferry that goes to some place now. I can't actually remember. They probably don't run no more either, but used to. Always meant to do it. But so yeah, I mean, there's Rochester Cathedral. So you basically you can have a viewing gallery where the wall would have been at one point. So do a bit of history for you. I will take you into town in a bit. But let's see the time on the clock. He said it's 4:25. So just gonna walk you around the grounds. I am. Rochester Castle is a bit of an empty shell, really. It's not really, I think it's about £10 or £15 again. Not really great for the money, I think, personally, but I will at some point show you. This is what it used to look like all them years ago. See? And that's where we just came into. So there we are. Right. Little gateway. Obviously we can't go up there. So what I'll do, I'll go over this way and we'll come out. Oh, basically, I'll see if it shows the prices. Let's see. Castle is closed. Yep, we know that. Basically, it's closed for. Well, it's closed till further notice. Oh well, we won't be going in there anytime soon. Alright. So I mean, nice up through of it. I mean, we can't go in, but I can show you the outside. I can. I mean, but at the moment it is closed. Let's see. Let's see. So yeah, it's still 5 o'clock. So we've got about another half an hour. Then the ground's shut as well. So I've just made it in time. You can see all that round there. So when it reopens, I will take you into the castle at some point. Whenever that is, who knows? Who knows? I remember that spot. I do. And I'm going to actually take you to there, because it's actually a good spot, actually. It is. Huh. There we are. Rochester Cathedral. You can see it from there. And you see from down there, where we will be heading in a second. You see the old gravestones and more down there. Alright, let's go down. And that bench holds some memories. I mean, that's really nice what they reused that for. It is. And there we are. Quite easy to walk through. Like I said, there's a cannon over there. I don't think I showed you. Actually, I didn't, so I actually will go back for that way. Actually, so I have realised I have missed something, and then I will come back out of this entrance. Right, we're nearly back there, and I realised I just forgot. I was just facing the castle, and I've just got to show you this. I mean, it's great through as well. see from there, you see the bridge. They're doing a lot of work around here. They are. They are. Can't see much of the bridge. It's getting repaired. Well, restored really. See, there we are. Look. There's a cannon, and then you got that. What the bridge used to be at one point, and obviously the ferry platform. See, there we are. That's a nice old building there. So there we are. See, really interesting. Let's go back out. Now, as you see, we're back to the main entrance. There we are. And you get to see the cathedral a lot better. And that's also getting a makeover. There we are. Now we go through this alleyway and we get to the shops. And that building's a little bit crooked. They didn't have planning missions in them days. They didn't. And, well, they didn't have foundations either. I mean, don't know if you can quite see it, but that wall is very crooked. So, Rochester does actually hold quite a nice lot of old style buildings and the like. So I think the last time we got to a certain point, so this is not a bad little restaurant if you can see it. I have eaten in there and drunk in there many times. I can't say many, about 4 times. It's a bit of a hit and miss. No pub over there, and you've still got Pizza Special. There's an Oxfam. Obviously it's shut now because it's gone 4 o'clock. So all my charity shop hunting is now came to an end. So let's see what we find. Little wine bar. That used to be a bank of some type, I can't think what. But now it's owned by Moxie. Butchery, old fashioned butchery, and that's nice to see. And finally, it looks like somebody's taking that shop up. There's a couple of things to do here, but obviously I can't do them because they're shut and I've left it too late, as you can see from the time. Right. Go across the road. See, that's quite nice as well. And an old pub there, slash restaurant. Well, that restaurant's closed down. Little Costa, Tiny Tim's, you got that right, it's a cafe, and you see over there the castle again. Now, like I said, there's Costa right there. A lot of independent shops are in Rochester. Got a hometown, you've got a spa here as well, and I might have a charity shop I can go into if it hasn't shut. Right, that was a bust, but then I expected that anyway. That's not a bad little charity shop. Not found nothing in there yet. That is a really good candy shop, and it is open. So mine across the road, so I don't want to get one over. See, really nice. I mean, stuff to get me hungry on. I mean, pickles and jams. Proper old-fashioned English sweet shop. And there's another one over there, but it ain't that great. That's what I think anyway, that's my opinion. There's a side of the cathedral, and the gates, and the First World War monument. As you can see, I could go in, but it probably is shut at the moment because of COVID. I've had in that restaurant, and I've hit in the gap, and yeah. So I've hit in both of them places. Nice little shop. Okay, don't do things that I like. Across the road, nice little antique shop. You may find a couple of bargains in there, and you may not. There's a nice little bakery here as well. See, and you can do it, go thing. Maybe when I come back over, I'll do that. Is Bardo's open? It may be open. I will pop in there. A little car shop. Right, I'm going in there. A little Subway. Italian over here restaurant. I've not eaten in it. I've eaten in the Subway. As far as all Subways are the same. No different as far as I'm concerned. You got one Subway in Maidstone and you got one Subway in Edinburgh, and they'll taste exactly the same as the one you had in the old place. A couple of pubs, very small ones. That Italian restaurant has been there for quite some years, so it must be doing good. There's a missile pile up there, and well, they're rubbish, pardon my French. Well, it was for me anyway. And you see another, there's that pub, 50% off. Ooh, maybe I should go in there. See, more grounds at one point. So I'm thinking about going back to that pub. I am. Now an antique style shop. Now it's a barber's now. So this bakery right here has been here for years and years. By 1908. I'll tell you something, it is really nice. Their stuff sell out pretty quick. It does. Right. Let me see. One only chicken shop in Rochester, and it only came here about 2 or 3 years ago. But you have got a pie and mash shop now. So, and old British fan has just gone past, I believe. Very nice. This is a museum. Can't remember what of now. I think I remember what it was, Charles Dickens, but it is closed these days at the moment. So yeah. Right, is this charity shop open? Yes it is, so I am going in. Alright, out of that charity shop. That is new. Been in there many times. I'll let the man on the bike go past me. I have eaten in this Thai restaurant. Really nice actually. I've been twice. That's a charity shop. It's a hit and miss. And that's another charity shop. And there's a comic shop, so we might have a nose. I've had something from this bakery. We are getting near the end time now, can I? That's a Wetherspoons where I'll have my dinner. As you can see, there's a golden line. Oh, these are Wetherspoons. We are now near of the end of Rochester. Now a charity shop there and a pub there. Right, I now think it's time for me to get my dinner. I do. Apparently that's a time bar, so I wonder if Back to the Future works there. Nice old advertisement on the top, and obviously William Shakespeare. So yeah, good. And a nice old armour shop, if it's still actually open these days. And nice cake shop, and that is new, I believe. And if you head that way, you will get to Chatham. I'm now in the Wetherspoons in Rochester, waiting for my dinner. Another burger, just plain burger with some chips, and I've got my trusty drink. I've been on my feet for 8.5 hours. That very needed, and that's really my first rest. Anyway, that's the end of the day, end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed them tours that I've done of Dartford, Woolwich, I have to think then, Gravesend and Rochester. I am planning to do more very soon. One's going to be Bexley Heath, Gillingham, Chatham and Strood, Lewisham and Greenwich. But obviously I can't do them all in one day. So they're my next ones that I'm planning to do in some order. Right, I'll see you again soon. Au revoir. And if you like my video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. See you all later. Bye.